Good day, YouTube. It's the 28th of September 2024. And this is a wall-mounted lamp holder. This is a bracket that would screw onto a wall, and it would hang like this, swivel by kind of back and forth, and you'd set a oil lamp in there, hurricane lamp, finger lamp, whatever kind of lamp kind of fits that bowl. My wife and I were part-time antique dealers for around 10 years, and we bought and sold dozens of these over the years. I've only kept a few. I picked this one up at a yard sale this morning. We're getting to something cooler than this, but I did want to kind of introduce you to the world of lamp holders. So if you had a hallway or something, a big room in your house, remember we didn't have electricity 125 years ago, they needed a place to put a lamp when there wasn't furniture there or something to set it on, or you'd have a dark hallway. So these things were prevalent, and not a ton of them survived, and they're not hard to find, but in good condition they are. They can be collectible. They just don't command a lot of money, but I'm about to embark on a pair of these that I haven't seen before, and I think they're super cool. One thing to note about this one is this: it has a hole in that bracket right there, because I believe this would have had a reflector like right here on a bracket that you could aim that light, reflect the light. It would come in on this convex mirror, metal mirror, like a shiny chrome nickel plated brass piece, and poke that light back out, not allow it to hit the wall, but shove it on out. So your lamp would be right here, and you'd probably have maybe even a little arm and have the reflector on it. So this is a pretty cool piece. If you ever want to have one, make sure if you find one at a antique store, your antique malls or yard sale or something, make sure it's got the bracket, because what are you going to do? You can fab something up, but it's just not going to look right. So, and the brackets cost as much as the lamps do. So this is one, again, I picked up this morning, inexpensive at a yard sale, but I bought a couple others too. This is one I've had here at the barn for a number of years. If I can get out of the natural light so you can kind of see what that looked like. And it holds two lamps. I've got a couple of Aladdin, probably caboose lamps on it, just for display purposes. And again, yeah, it's for two lights. You can see my tea collection of little tea thingies. I just collect things. I don't know why. It's a disease. I collect thermometers. I don't know why. Okay, but anyway, this would swivel back and forth a little bit against the wall, and kind of cool. They're kind of ornate, kind of cool. Not huge value, but interesting. Now let me show you what I got at the yard sale today. I have laid them out here. Now these are incredibly ornate. See if I can get the shadow out. Hang on. Oh, you're just gonna have to live with my shadow. So this is the side that would mount up against the wall, and then this is this very long arm out here, and then the lamp would be here. It's even got a set screw in it to kind of hold the base of the lamp so it doesn't fall out. And this particular type would take two mounts, one on the top, one on the bottom, and there they are. A couple things I noted about this is this appears to be a hinge point. This appears to be a hinge point, which means this thing could adjust height without tilting the lamp. And it has a spring-loaded trigger right here, but these joints they don't move like at all. So my first thought was, this is like a knockoff or a copy, but I don't believe it is. I believe these are just stuck right now. So we are going to work on this I'm going to work on this off camera. Just start soaking these. Hit them every day with the PB blaster. They're both stuck, by the way. There's two of these. They're both stuck. And try to free these up and make this work. I believe this is pretty rare and possibly valuable. We have a lamp store that deals in nothing but lamps, you know, electric, gas lamps, you know, kerosene, oil, the whole Marianne. And I am very curious to get his opinion on this. We're gonna have to make a trip up there. I do love lamps and lanterns and such, right? Yeah, you got that Coleman lamp right there. A couple lanterns up there. So anyway, I'm gonna start spraying these and try to free this up. The other thing I wanted to show you was this patent date. March 20th, 1883. Pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty cool. 1883. 147 years old, potentially, if this was actually produced the year they patented it. It's close to that. Okay, so I'm going to start spraying this. I won't bore you with that. The idea is to make this release mechanism release this and allow this to go up and down and stay square and parallel with the wall. Okay, wish me luck. I'll bring you back. We get this thing working. We might even have to make a run. It's an hour away to the lamp store to get my buddy's official opinion on this. Sometimes I bring things in and he'll tell me, he says, I'll trade you for, well, I've done it before. I brought in some glass shades, a glass shade. He goes, I'll trade you for anything in my store. Something to that effect. And I go, no, that's pretty cool. That means it's pretty good. So here we go. Well, guys, it's only been like 20 minutes, and these have already freed up. So, I mean, at first I thought it could be a copy, and they're non-functionable. And then the more I looked at them, the more I was just sure they wouldn't go to this elaboracy to make a copy. I'm positive that these are the real McCoys. And yeah, a PB blaster to the rescue. Look at that. That's a lot of adjustability. So this is the wall. So this is how high that would be. I've taken the extensions off, right? They go out here. Whatever level is, yep, right about there. And then you just push the trigger down. That'll lower it. So we're talking from here to here. So I'd say 12, 14 inches, something like that. They both freed up, by the way. I think they were mostly stuck right there. I'll leave this. Yeah, this one freed up easier yet. I'll leave them to soak all night, and I'll work them a little more tomorrow. But boy, pretty excited, guys. I tell you, I paid $5 for the 3 of them. Yep. I asked them for a price. They're just getting rid of stuff, so that's what they said. I still think I was a little bit risky, knowing if they'd free up or not, if they were real or not. Yep, sure they're real. Alright guys, I'll keep this video alive. I may go to our favorite lamp store. Hang on. Like tomorrow, me and my wife love to go there to the whole town. Just look how ornate that is. And I want to get his opinion on these brackets, these wall brackets. 1883 patent date. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. They're great condition. Got all the mounts. It's just fascinating. What do these things cost? And then related to like a simple one like that other one I showed you. I don't know. It's amazing. I love old stuff. You get that, right? You understand what I'm saying. I love this stuff. Anyway, I'll check back with you later, and hopefully I'll have some information from my lamp guy. Maybe he'll even let me film it. We'll see. All right, we'll see in a bit. So we are in Aurora, Oregon, and this is Aurora Lamp Works. And we've just spent nearly an hour in talking with Les. We've been coming here for years and years and years because I collect lamps, lanterns, and the like. And if you need parts and they're available, he's got them. If you want old antique lamps and shades and lanterns and electric, and they're Aladdin dealer and etc., you come here. And anyway, I've just learned a lot. We brought a bunch of stuff with us and showed him our lamp brackets. He was very impressed. He's never seen anything like it in all the years he's been doing this. So he's given me kind of a ballpark value on those, and I'll go over that in that video. But I just wanted to show you what the building looks like. It's old train depot. And if you ever get close to Aurora, stop in and then go and say hi to Les and look at all the lamps, lanterns, railroad memorabilia, antiques, electric lamps, bridge lamps. It's just nuts. It's my favorite store on the planet. All right, we returned from Aurora, actually yesterday. And I hung my lamps up. I stuck these Aladdin caboose lamps on these brackets. They don't fit with a nickel, but it just gives you a feel for what that would be if it was all, you know, complete. And so what Les told me, I asked him at Aurora Lamp Works if he had these in his shop, you know, what would he ask for them? We also talked a bit about them, and he said he has never seen anything like this in the 30 years he's been in the biz. They're just so ornate. They're just so cool. I'm going to give you a close-up of his card in case anybody needs to contact him. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, super guy. You know, we've just known him for years. When we need to get stuff, we go there for our lamps collection and so forth. But I'll put you back in a stand here in a minute. But so, you know, this will bend in the middle all the way around. Fold it right up against the wall. All the way out, and then release the latch. And send it in the air. And here's the other one, just exactly the same, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this little run down my rabbit hole. This is stuff that really interests me. So glad to have found them. So he said that he had these in a shop. They'd be at $400 for the pair. And I'm thinking that is a right-on number. That's kind of what I was thinking. But I wouldn't sell them for that money. I think they're so unique that they would command a premium, and it would take probably significantly more to get them out of my hands, because I'd rather keep them because I didn't invest, well, really anything in them. So that's that. So guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up. I check comments every single morning. I really enjoy that. It's kind of a hobby of mine anymore to address comments on my channel. I don't care if you want to comment about this video, another video, or just say hi. We'll see you in the comments in the morning. Thumbs up on the way out. Catch you guys on the next video.